ICD-10 JJ-10B Guidelines, page 049, part 4.
Number 2, format and structure.
We're talking about the format and the structure of the codes for ICD-10 okay? The ICD-10 tabular list contains categories, subcategories, and codes, okay?
Characters for categories, subcategories, and codes may be either a letter or a number.
Right, those are the characters that are used for the categories, subcategories, and codes, right? And then in this graph, we have basically the structure, the first three, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3 for this code. The first three are the categories, and it says alpha, or the first one is alpha, except the U. That's the rule. And then the next three are because of, to describe the etiology, which means the origin of the disease, the anatomic site, which means where in the body it is, and the severity, which means how bad it is, right? And then the last additional code, or the seventh code, as we read here, it says added code extensions of seventh character for obstetrics, injuries, and external causes of injury. Okay, so this is basically the structure of all the ICD-10 codes. Okay, so that's our theory for today. And now we're going to do an example. Ready, set, go. Okay, ICD-10 JJ-10A, page 364, exercise 12. And this is a level 0 exercise, which means that it's very easy to do it. Anybody with just a few, maybe an hour of explanation on how the ICD-10 codes work could do it, okay? So the problem is?
Hallux, rigidus, left.
Hallux, rigidus, left. The only difficult here is the terminology. Hallux means big toe, okay? And rigidus means that it's stiff. Okay, so that's the only thing. So you just have to review your terminology. But hallux, rigidus, left. Okay, that's the problem. And now we're going to count to 3, so you can pause the video and give us the ICD-10 code for this diagnosis. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the answer is M20.22. Again, M20.22. You got that? If you got it, congratulations. If you didn't get it, let's give you a tip. Okay, in first place, we consider this a level 0. Why?
Because you have to start with the body part, hallux, and that is big toe.
All you have to do is just go to the index and look for hallux, and then it's very obvious what the next step is, right? And the second tip is?
To get left, you have to go to the tabular.
Right, in the index, you're not going to find left or right or unspecified. But if you go to the tabular, there is left, right, or unspecified. So you get the exact code from the tabular, okay? So these are the 2 tips that we have for you. And now you know the answer already is M20.22. So we're going to count to 3. So you can pause the video and give us the path, how we got to the answer, how you get to the answer, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the summary of the problem. The problem is, or the diagnosis is a hallux, rigidus, left, which means that the left toe is stiff. That's basically what it means. Hallux, rigidus, left. Okay, there's only one code, and the code 1 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index.
Go to the index.
Then you go to hallux.
Then you go to hallux, which is the body part, and then you go to?
Rigidus.
Rigidus. And what you get?
M20.2 slash.
And the slash means that there's one additional code that you have to find in the tabular. That's all it means, okay? So now we're going to go to the tabular. So the code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular.
Go to a tabular, and you start with?
M20.
M20 or M20, which is the first 3 characters. You always start with a category, which are the first 3 characters, M20, right? And what is this category?
Acquired deformities of fingers and toes.
Acquired means that you have acquired them after you were born. Acquired deformities of fingers and toes, right? So we're in the right place. Now we add one more character, then number 2, right? So what is that?
M20.2 is Hallux rigidus.
Hallux rigidus means a stiff big toe. Hallux is big toe and rigidus is stiff, so stiff big toe. Okay, and now we add, we're looking for, we have, after we get there, we have left foot, right foot, and unspecified, right? So we choose which one?
We choose an additional 2. It's left foot.
Left foot, because in our problem is left, right? So that is our code then. The equal sign at the end means that we have double checked the equal sign right there. It means that we have double checked this code, and that's our code. So the answer is M20.22. And we think that this is a level 0 exercise because it's very easy. All you have to do is just follow one by one the steps and you'll get to the answer. Okay, so thanks for watching, and we finish this video by inviting you to visit our website, and also
you could subscribe to us in YouTube by clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
Right, and just click on the red rectangle that says subscribe, right? And what do they get?
You get up to 3 videos every day that we make. ICD-10s, CPTs, all that is needed to pass the medical coding certification exams.
That's correct. Okay, so don't forget, just visit our website and subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.